What's up, Tarot Tots? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're a new one. It's your girl Tati, back at it for another video. And in this video, we're going to be doing first impressions kind of, but like a chit chat, get ready with me. It's a mix of like me trying new products, talking to y'all through it. And yeah, that's it. So let's go ahead and get to this video. Went on Ulta for Valentine's Day and got me some things from Ulta and got me some things from Sephora. So we're gonna be trying some of that because my Sephora order hasn't came in. How did y'all Valentine's Day go? Did y'all buy stuff? What did y'all do? I didn't do anything actually. I just stayed at home. I got some stuff I guess for Valentine's Day. That was that on that. But alright, we're gonna go in with foundation. And this foundation is not new. I'm gonna talk to y'all about the stuff as I go because for some reason I want to do that instead of telling y'all everything I got at the beginning. But we're gonna go in with foundation. So this is D70 cappuccino. Told y'all I'm always cappuccino, mocha, espresso, something. I'm not gonna lie, this gave me a little to no coverage. It did. It kind of did more than what happened with a sponge, I kind of think, but it just didn't give me like much. I don't feel like, ooh, this is so much better than my sponge. Which, you know, if you like brushes, that's fine. Everybody has a different makeup taste. And I always talk about this. But I feel like as of lately, I want to talk about this in this video more because it's like we have these rules with makeup. And because YouTube has been a space where we're able to talk about the type of makeup that we use and like different techniques, and it kind of taught you good brows and what we're leaving in 2016, all of that type of stuff, videos like that kind of have created, I won't even say created rules with makeup because we've been had these like BS rules with makeup, even especially being dark skinned. You know, YouTube has actually helped us get out of these rules and get more into, you know, you can wear whatever you want when it comes to makeup. But I think that because everybody does makeup and everybody, you know, everybody can go on YouTube and everybody knows what transition color is, all of that, it kind of makes people insensitive, or not insensitive, how should I say this? Basically, it makes people think that they know more than you. It makes people think that you can criticize other people's technique because your favorite YouTuber doesn't do it this way. Like, girl, bye. Girl, bye. Like the whole, I see why people get on people for using beauty blenders dry because they're not meant to be used dry. You feel me? Like, they're meant to be used wet, but actually you could use a sponge dry. It's supposed to give you more coverage low key if you use it dry, and I've read that on the instructions for certain things. So it's like, just because it doesn't work for you like that doesn't mean you could tell somebody else that's not the case. Like, girl, get out my face. And I found a lot of that, like, oh, you're doing this wrong, or you're using this wrong. Y'all see me, I use wedges under my eyes instead of using actual sponges sometimes because I just prefer a wedge. I use brushes, you know, to blend. Some people use a beauty blender. I've used, actually the other day I did my makeup and it came out pretty cute, and I used the sponge dry because I was lazy, but it also didn't affect my makeup too much. It still blended, it still looked good. You could do different things in different ways. So I'm in a video production class, and we're learning about, you know, creating the steps to create a short film because that's what we're doing in the class. And basically when we're doing that, we were learning about shots and angles and, like, you know, having the grid, making sure that you're, you know, centered, or you're here, making sure your characters are in the right place. And they were saying how, you know the rules, and they teach you the rules, and it's like, learn the rules first and then break them. You know, don't break them and you don't even know what the rules are, right? So it's like, yeah, learn the rules. It's good to have that basis of, okay, traditionally you want to wet a sponge because you're going to get this finish. If you want more full coverage, you want to use a brush because you're going to do this. You want a transition color be told it doesn't go from just straight eyelid to this dark color. All of those things. You want to fade the inside of your brow so it can look better. You know, all of that. Concealer, shaping up your crease, all of that type of stuff you want to see. So you learned that, you know that. Now that you know that, you can go to be a little different. Like, mascara is for your eyes. I know that. Mascara is usually black too. I know that. I use black mascara for my eyebrows. And traditionally, mascara is for your eyes, and you're not supposed to use black in your eyebrows. I still do. I know the rule that I'm breaking. I know why I'm breaking it. And usually it comes out fine because after I put everything on top, it looks fine. Because my hair is actually black and my eyebrows are black. Even if I do go a little dark, it's fine. It's not too bad. And I feel like people forget that, like, not everybody's a newbie. Some people know these things. Oh, I'm gonna have to use something different under my eyes. I have really dry under eyes. So I don't know how good this concealer is gonna work. It'll work good in my T-zone because I get really oily. But you know, with concealers, I know I'm getting a little off track, but I'm on track with my makeup. It's like with concealers, when you have dry under eyes but like an oily face, it's really hard to find a good concealer, because if you use something too moisturizing, it might work under your eyes and help, you know, have not too much creasing. But then for the rest of your face, it makes it super oily. And hopefully I don't have that issue with this, because I know for a fact I've seen how it dries down. It is powdery almost. You know what? I really thought I was gonna hate this color. I really thought this was gonna go back. But it's not that bad. It sprayed really good. It blends okay. Especially for it to be a concealer that dries down so quickly. The color blends out really good. And it's good coverage. It's not as full as I would like, but I kind of moved it from under my eyes because my under eyes are dry, so I don't want to have too much product on there anyways. Oh, I forgot what I was saying before I got to this. Oh, using different techniques, basically. Like, it's okay to have these basic rules to tell everybody, but everybody doesn't have to follow them, especially when they know what they're doing. Especially because when my makeup finishes, I look good. Or like, I was watching Aaliyah. I think her name is Aaliyah Face. She reminds me of Diamond Goods so much. I love them too. And she, you know, and her chit-chatting with me, which was, first of all, their video was 50 minutes. And I sat and watched every part of that 50-minute video because that girl was speaking facts every time. She was saying how that happens with her. Like, her body is really light, but her shoulders are really dark. So when you see her in videos, it's like, even when I used to see her in videos, I'm like, girl, first of all, baby girl, that is too light. But her chest, she matches her chest and the rest of her body because for some reason her shoulders are just dark. Yes, that's what you see on YouTube, but I'm not about to be looking crazy in person to satisfy people on YouTube when I know that in person I look good. When I know off camera this works for me, or if you see me in person with the same makeup look, I'm not gonna look like a crazy bitch with a dark upper body, basically. Oh, I did not mean to cut this. I be trying not to cut to my channel. But yeah, that happens, and you can't really tell her preference of what she likes. She gets to match with every part of her body that she wants to match. And she was saying how, like, and another thing that she hit on, which is just like piggybacking off of a lot of the topics she talked about, because I really enjoyed it. I don't know what's going on with my forehead, but it's kind of doing what the Nyx can't have. Won't Stop did, but a little better. I'm gonna go in and mix just a little bit of this on top of this, just because this has more of a neutral color than the other things that I've been using, and it has more of a natural finish. The Covergirl is a comfortable matte, and the e.l.f. is matte. Like, it's matte. So I'm just gonna put that on top of here and help blend it out a little bit and bring a little bit of neutralness to my face. Anyways, back to what I was saying. In her whole little talk, she was saying how basically, okay. She was saying how basically people also do this thing where they like to comment on your pictures and like comment on your posts. And it's like, honestly, how I said with her, I thought her makeup didn't match her at first because, you know, she would say it will all come together, but it's like it doesn't match her shoulders, so I thought it didn't match her. While I felt like that, you would never catch me under that girl video talking about some, wow, your foundation doesn't match. You said it was gonna look together, it was gonna come together, but wow, it did not come together. Like, you lied. Like, it does not look good. Girl, what? Who are you? Who are you to tell somebody that? Are you crazy? Now, if you have super dry skin, I wouldn't even recommend this, but recommend this concealer. But if you did want to try it, I wouldn't set it. Even if you have normal skin, this isn't a self-setting concealer. Like, you don't have to set it. It doesn't move anywhere. I'm adding a little bit of setting powder for colorism more than anything else. But I'm taking my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop powder because it's a little darker than me. Or it's a little dark for a baking powder, so I feel like it will help darken this a little bit. And it's also, oh, it wears really well. It wears like luminous. It's not going to make my skin feel dry with this powder. I mean, with this already dry feeling concealer. And my under eyes, wow. Like my under eyes don't feel that dry. But what I am picking up on camera is something that I noticed in Jackie Anna's video, which is this looks, it has a bit of a cast, if that makes sense. Like, if you look at all the stuff that's on my arm, these are the two that are the e.l.f. You kind of can see them more. It's like it leaves this, I don't know how to explain it, but it just leaves this cast of like, it's so dry and the colors are so like grayish kind of. I'm going to contour and bronze my face because I need to. And then we're going to get into some of these other products. And I'm supposed to be patting. And see, this is different stuff like too. Like, learn from YouTubers. I like to pat sometimes. Like, you know, it works. Sometimes swiping is just fine. Maybe you don't have time. And especially if you've already patted, I'm a pat and then swipe. If it's already set, then you can kind of swipe because you have a reason. But, you know, just because you swipe and I don't doesn't mean it's necessarily better. It just works better for me. You don't get to tell people necessarily what's trash, especially if it looks good. Like, the end result looks fine. It might not be what you wear, but it's not for your face. I don't know why, but I really like when I just look at myself from the side and see that just chiselness. You might feel like that's a little too extra. Feel how you feel. It's my face, not yours. You're in my world, now you're true. And I got friends on the other side. My bronzer, I like to use as like a blend. And I like to use a bronzer that's like closer to my skin tone, because it brings the color back to my face, like a little darker but a little closer. And I don't know, it just helps me blend out that contour so much better, especially because I'm red. But I'm not this red, y'all. I'm red on the neutral side. I have the Juvia's Place Sahara Blush Volume 2. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to go in with Yara, which is the brown shade from the Juvia's Place. And I'm going to try to see what that looks like first. And then from there, I'm going to go in with the orange one if I like, depending on how I feel about this. Ooh. Ooh. She's a banger. It's time to highlight. I have the LA Girl Sunlight Sensational highlighting palette, and I have the Sleek Copperplate highlighting palette. I'm gonna go in with this color from the LA Girl because I want to give everything a fair shot here. So I'm gonna put that here. I think that this gives you a really cute natural highlight, and I think that, you know, it has its place because sometimes I don't want to go bold. Sometimes I want a natural highlight. And so this works for that. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of this. And if I don't like it, I'm going to change it up. I'm going to take this little brush because I just feel like being funny right now and just trying new things. And I'm going to go ahead and hit that part of my cheek in the center. Just as I thought. Trash. That's childish of me to say. But listen, this is a beat face. This is a beat, chill, chit chat, talking about beauty standards face. And I do not like, y'all, I'm not a gold highlighter girl. But this is taking me out of my comfort. So this is taking me out of my comfort zone. Now, I'm going to show you a simple, easy eye. This might be separate. So I'm going to go in here, record an intro, and then come back. Okay, guys, my camera's dying. It's doing this little weird flickering thing. So I guess I'm talking too much. So, yeah. I'm keeping the blush palettes. Everything I pretty much liked except that one thing. I like the brush and everything. So, that's it for this video. I'm sorry if I sound a little down. My camera died. It's flickering. The lips. It's just a lot going on. But, you know, it'll make me feel better. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share with your friends so that we can gain more people into this potato family. And before you leave, subscribe. Subscribe so you can join this potato family and grow with your girl. I hope I was in focus because this is the video y'all getting anyway.